All right, good morning, everybody. 27th of January, 2021. Today is a Wednesday. Now, apology for coming on a little bit late. I was there. And I just added one more slide for you guys to just make this whole sharing session a little bit fun. Okay. Now, if you actually hold on until the last part of my presentation, okay, the last part, you will see that one particular slide I have changed a little bit in the subtitles. Yeah, I do it on purpose. Okay, so there's a reason why I want to hold on until the very end so that you guys can see the main G's and main essence of my sharing. Okay, so I already tell you guys what's gonna happen, so you just do your part. Okay, now of course if you're driving, please make sure your eyes on the road and just turn on. Now of course there's some little complaint by some people saying that Cal, Zoom, I can turn on Zoom and still drive. I can still have my Grab app on. Now you're going to change it to this Facebook Live, Zoom, then it's a problem. Yeah, I understand that. But no choice, no choice. We have to move on. And don't worry. Once you are free, you just go to my Facebook page and you just have to instant replay. It's there. You don't need to wait for me under 3-4 p.m. to actually watch this live. Okay. In fact itself, right, I just I will switch on the what you call instant replay. So if you're late by 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you can just start from the very beginning. So you end off like 10 minutes later. That's all. Okay. All right. So of course, this MAO is going to be only for students only next time. Okay. So from 1st of February, the morning MAO will be on Facebook, but it's only for students only. So public members, if you like what my MAO and you want to be listening to it live ASAP, then the only way is to be my students. Okay. All right, so I have done my little advertisement. Let's begin this morning. Okay, here we go. Can you see my PowerPoint once again? Good, all clear? Okay, let's start. Okay, let me just get myself ready. Wait, where's my chat? Okay, here we go. Okay, so today, the caption for today is the new paradigm, okay? The new paradigm, and apparently, okay, FOMO. Now, initially, when I heard of FOMO, I quite lost with this thing. I thought it was like POMO, the mall, that was in Serangoon. But actually, FOMO stands for fear of missing out. And seriously, I am very sure now, Americans are not sleeping. Really, they are not sleeping at all already. They're not going to sleep at all because now it's also trading hours for them. They are trading the after market hours extended sessions because they are looking at share going crazy, literally going nuts. Okay, literally going nuts. I explain to you shortly, but before we start this morning, once again, I will need you to do your little disclaimer for me right now, everybody. Yeah, I need that. So all you need to do is just key DISCLAIMER, disclaimer for me. All right, this is to identify me from my sharing. Now, while you are doing this disclaimer, that was asked by some of the followers, okay, subscribers of my YouTube channel. They say, Cal, there is a missing video. There is a missing video. All right. Yes, there's a missing video. All right. There's on the 22nd of January, there's a video. The caption is getting easy. All right. So apparently what happened is that YouTube actually blocked it. Nah, don't worry. It's nothing to do with politics. It's just because that I was showing the greed of men, that particular scene, right? So apparently there is the AI pick it up and then it's under the Copyright Infringement Act. So that's why that particular video is not available on YouTube. So I must only do one thing. I must edit away that point, that part there, then it should be able to upload. Okay. So if you like that particular video with that caption, with that the greed of men, later on I will try to see whether can I upload to YouTube. Upload to Facebook directly on Trip with the Boys. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you guys. I need about 407 people right now. So I need about another 7 to 8 more disclaimer. Of course, some people say, Cal, you just have to show disclaimer, then you're done already, right? Then why must you ask us to type? Well, I already checked with my legal advisor. They say that if you can get people to key disclaimer, it'll protect you double time. So I'm opting for that protection. Okay. All right. Thank you guys for all the disclaimer. I have 54 right now. Thank you very much. Okay, let's just begin. Okay, so I already told you once again, 1st of February 2021, okay, 8:30 a.m. It will be on the our Trade with the Boys what they call revision group. Okay, the link will be there. Click on it and you can watch it. Okay, so for public members, once again, the uploading time of the replay will be at about 5 to 6 p.m. Singapore time. Okay, all right, just for your information. So this morning, wow, big news, big news. Wow, stock futures are going up because Microsoft kicks off with the big earnings, very good earnings from Microsoft. AMD also came up pretty good. But I find that the uptick now in the market doesn't really, it's not the same. I was expecting a much higher uptick this morning. I mean, we're talking about Microsoft shares up by 6% in over after market hours. Okay, so I was expecting a big movement, but if you look at the futures right now, it's pretty muted. All right. So of course, there's some reasons saying that because today is the yesterday and today is the FOMC Federal meeting, so market is watching it and stuff. Hey, come on, Federal Reserve will not do anything. That's for sure. They will not increase interest rate, at least for now. To tell you that they will put in more money in the system, we all know it already. So there's nothing new going to come out today. But tonight, after market after market close, there were big ones. We're talking about Facebook, we're talking about Amazon and stuff like that, okay? So today, apparently it's all right. We were looking at something to happen, but not that good. So I'm quite sure I'm going to show this little slide next one. I'm going to make you laugh, all right? But this is something on us, okay? Now, when we are young, we're all young ones, okay? When you're young, when your mom, your dad serve you porridge that is very hot, okay? And of course, when you're young, you don't know anything at all. You will really run, okay? Run towards it, okay? And then what happened? And your mom and dad will say, no, it's hot. But you like and you're hungry. So what will you do? You will put the spoon right in and go for it. So when that happened, what happened? What happened, guys? What happened? You will burn your lips, burn your tongue, you will scream, obviously you will cry when you're a baby, and you will like, what the, but the problem is this, your mom and dad or your siblings have tell you, don't do it. Now, it was hunger, it was greed, and ignorance that probably leads to this situation. So this is where I come from. Okay, this is why I was late for 2 minutes because I was trying to find the best picture to relate to you. And I went Google, I type hot water, don't touch hot water, right? I get nonsense shit. So I had to go to those kids cartoon and I waited for this particular screenshot. Wow, I see a lot of things. So that will give you a very good reminder. Okay, so what is happening right now? Why do I want to talk about this? Okay, this is what happened. Oh my goodness. GameStop yesterday went up by $71 or 92.61% in a single day. And aftermarket went up by another 46% or $68. Oh my God, it's $216. So which means that yesterday during my MAO, you just go and buy that stock. Let's say you buy $10,000 worth. Today, you are $10,000 richer in one single day. So in short, if someone buy $50,000 yesterday worth of the share, even though you don't know what the hell is doing, probably you don't even know that this share exists in the world, you're up by $50,000 in a single day itself. This is nuts, okay? This is nuts. Now, of course, what's the reason? One of my favorite personnel, Elon Musk, is again... He is now like, long time ago in Singapore, there is a billionaire, okay? Not the Lim guy, another guy, okay? This billionaire, whenever he say any share or he say that he's buying any share, the share just go crazy. But the problem is this, he really basically bought the shares and he gave you the precise name. Tell me, anywhere is this GameStonk? GameStonk? Which part of GameStonk is inside the same word as GameStop, but the market doesn't matter. The market just buy into it, okay? All right, just like he says Signal. Oh my God, he's talking about Signal. He's talking about something else. But doesn't matter, okay? He is the ultimate man of the moment right now. So whatever he say, people go crazy. And I told you guys there is a 115 strike on the 115, 114 call strike, right? And in barely the market just go crazy about it. Okay. So this company, GameStop, have just gained $4 billion, okay, in market cap, just like that. The company was worth less than 1 billion at one stage. Now it's up by almost 10 over billion in just a couple of days. I repeat, couple of days, not even weeks, it's days. Oh my God. Okay, now why I'm talking about this? Okay, I like Steve Henrich. He really makes my day. You see that? Hey, Federal Reserve, you have created this circus. This is on you, obviously, right? So the easy money, there's no policy of holding this, has made the market go into a really a circus. Anything and everything goes, really anything and everything. All right. So obviously tonight they'll be talking about inflation moving on, but I can guarantee you they will just ignore that part itself. They'll really ignore that. Yeah. Indeed. So you can see that now it has to evolve that how to use the mask in another way. Okay, this is really incredible picture. All right, I like this picture. Okay. All right, so to tell you more, okay, I brought it up for you. I'll tell you more how does it really works once again. So you see, the market itself, right, is now very into options trading, not the physical share, but options trading, because option is cheaper and the upside is unlimited, the downside is protected. Okay, that's why people like that. So what happened is that recently the amount of options being traded, okay, on GameStop especially, is like really much higher than the full day over the last 50 days. Okay, in just the first hour of trading. That's how crazy it is. Now, this is very important because typically, this means that the wholesale broker need to repurchase the shares on the open market to hedge themselves against the event of the stock price hitting the strike price. So in short itself, right? Okay, someone must sell the option. I told you guys, someone must sell the option. There is a strike price which is much higher. So people will buy the option because on anticipation that the share will go up. Now, obviously, these people are not going to convert their share options to shares, but just in case they do, so what happened is that on the open market right now, the person who write those options will have to buy. Now, this is exactly what happened to Masayoshi back then itself. He just basically bought a lot of options, and because of that, what happened? Okay, the people who wrote him the options have to buy the shares, and that's why you see the tech shares went crazy, went ballistic. And of course, he sold them before it, because the thing is this: they have the right. Okay, they have the right to sell. So this is where it get the boys into a very pissed off mode. Okay, very pissed off mode. Okay, because why? You guys are making money because of that. So of course, last time, okay, it's the hedge funds, it's the savvy short sellers that's crushing the market. Now the tide has turned around. The tide is now going for these retailers who basically get together. Now, yesterday I told you guys why this crazy app is ready for in the market. All right, it's going to be very powerful because we're going to unite everybody together. Okay, so imagine that everybody do the CCRY and do the CCYR, and we are just following the boys at the back. Oh my God, this could be crazy, right? So what I'm seeing right now today is really the same thing. Okay, of course these guys are not scattered. Okay, they're still scattered, but because they are now all watching this, every one of them is doing this. Okay. They are basically doing this Reddit. Okay, they are now online every single moment of this war. Back then, when I saw this particular Facebook group, it's called Stock Traders, I think. All right, it's only like probably a few tens of thousands of traders. Now it has gone to hundreds of thousands of people watching this, doing this, sharing what to do, and congratulating one another, and telling you guys this now, my target is to make 200,000, and he reached 200,000. He's grateful, but he's now going to be a millionaire, and he's not going to stop until my reality is set in. The type of feeling. And people want to buy share very, very cheap. Oh, it can be, 1 cent or even 1/10 of a cent. So that, right, oh my God, this is crazy. This is really nuts. Because people are into this anymore. They're not working, that's for sure, right? COVID has put everybody at home. The numbers, I told you guys, I'm not going to show you anymore because to me it's fruitless and useless now, this number. So I don't care how many people get sick in America. I don't really care and bother now. But the thing is this, with people not working, the variant is ongoing, and obviously the economy is not going up at all, not recovering. The only thing to do now is play stocks. Yes, Okay, yes, it's just to play stocks. There's nothing to do at home. Okay, so yes, probably internet will go up, electricity bill will go up, but who cares, man? Play stocks. Okay. So that's the reason why I use this word new paradigm. All right. Now, yesterday when King Hua was sharing this in our group chat, he was saying that where we are, some of you are picking greed. All right. Some play enthusiasm. Now, my point is this: I pick delusion. Okay. Delusion is whereby people don't care, don't bother anymore. But today, I'm telling you right now, face right now, I am taking the word new paradigm. Because now it's like this. You can see throughout all the YouTube videos, all the Facebooks, and Facebook, these articles, and all the YouTubers. My God, they said, "Sorry, man, you are wrong, wrong, wrong. Go for it. Buy stocks." All right, yeah, buy stocks and watch Netflix. Okay, trade with the boys' Avengers. Oh my God, Rodney. All right, next DT but better. Elon for president. Okay. Okay, I tell you more. This is what's happening now. If you go to your YouTube, you just key what stocks to buy. Oh my God, you can see this everywhere. Okay, everywhere. Now, my YouTube every day, less than 300 people watch. Less than. Even one whole month later, maybe 300 views. These guys are clocking at 121,000 in just 23 hours, or 628,000 in just 4 weeks, or 200,000 in 1 week. Oh, shit, man. Okay. That's why I say that you need to have big eyes, must do some makeup, and make my eyebrow look better, wear better. Then, yeah, you can get it. Don't worry, I'm not going to be a YouTuber, so I'm not worried about that. But if you compare to the presidents, okay, the now president and the ex-president, look at it. They are at the same level, if not better. Oh my God. So this tells you what? This is nuts. Right? They're not interested in anything at all. These people just want to buy stocks, okay? They just want to buy stocks, okay? So this morning, we know that Microsoft came out very good numbers. Microsoft says that their revenue is good as a cloud business is accelerating. You know that this AMD beats and driven by the game console and PC sales. Everything is good. But when you look at the futures, it's not really moving, okay? It's not really moving. So why? Because I tell you guys, the market have bought in anticipation of all this already. All right, or maybe tonight, okay, maybe, or next morning, okay, there might be a big stunner, okay, then the market will move again. But at least for now, such a powerful pair of earnings has yielded the market almost to nothing, okay? So this is something that you just have to be careful of. So I'm going to bring this back again, okay? So we have AMD, we have Microsoft coming out, and the rest, I don't see any much of the sharing. Probably I miss it, okay? Apologize on that. But tomorrow, the big three are Tesla, Apple, Facebook. These three will be a very big one. Now, Boeing may be the one that dampened the market. So watch out for Boeing. And the rest itself, I don't really know them. So I believe that tomorrow, these three will be the one leading the show. But Facebook, question mark, because of their, recent problem with Donald Trump and fans. Okay, this is one. All right, Tesla, obviously, yesterday we saw Tesla hitting $890. Okay, it was nuts. Okay, but then there's some pullback. Apple, we all know already, they're looking at 100 billion quarter. So the market have very priced in a little bit. So with this add together itself, right, if Boeing starts to come out pretty not so good, that thing may have a bit of movement. But do note, if you want to do a side bet, before market close, you can take on this tree and hope for the best, okay? Because the news is only up after market close, okay? So there's a way of doing side bet if you want to do that, but you carry risk, okay? Heard me loud and clear? All right. So do note, guys, on coming 30th January, okay, on the Saturday, 10 a.m., I will have this. Now, this word I keep on repeating to you. Now, today I purposely highlighted the word crash, okay? Because now it's getting nearer and nearer there. Crash up. Yes, this is what I mean by crash up. The market has to go up first for it to crash down. So what is happening right now in the new paradigm? This is what's happening. Everybody's buying, okay? And we all know that this will not end well, because once the hot soup hits your lips, despite all the warnings, no. When you got it, you likely will drop the spoon. You know what happened? That's the impact of it. And careful, okay? This will lose your buying power, all right? when you basically got hit, okay, anything is expensive to you. Think about it, right? When you are rich, one apple, $1, come on, man, I can buy anytime. I can buy 10, 20, 30, 40. But when you are poor, which I went there before, okay, one apple, even if it's the same $1, it's going to be, you think twice, think thrice before you're buying. All right. Now, how many of you has went through this period of your life that you were poor at one moment, whereby eating something, very normal, you need to reconsider again and again. So if you have done that before, okay, just put there once, okay. That means that you once, have went through that period of your life, okay. This is something that you must understand, my friends. I'm not trying to, do the emotional cut right here, but I'm telling you this. There was once in my life, it was so bad, so pretty bad, that I really need to reconsider to buy one bun for myself. That is how bad it is. I'm not no shame about this. I mean, people who know my little history of myself, right? You know that, right? I went through a lot of things. Okay, so at one stage of my life, I really need to consider many times to consider for just something here. All right. Wow. So many of you guys serious? Okay. Come on. Some of you really? Are you serious? Okay. All right. Really. Wow. More than 30, 40, more than 50 of you. Come on, man. Were you that bad? Don't be influenced by me. Don't be influenced by your friends. Killing once means you really went through that type of life. Okay. All right. So that's the reason why when I talk about this one-time me thingy, it's all right. I know I got a lot of people whacking me online. Say that it's just crazy, lame. Because you see, I realized that the people who text me online, I mean on Facebook, right? Most of them are young people. Most of them are young people. And they are saying that I'm lame, I'm being ridiculous. I just felt for them because they have not feel it before. Because the last 12 years, the stock market has been going up in one single direction. Even the worst pandemic we had in March last year, the market recovered so fast. Seriously, that's why there's no feeling at all. And yesterday I was telling my relatives and tell them, say that it's time to unload the shares of the stock market. It's all right. I got whacked by them. Yeah. What's the kind of XP Cal? You're a financial guy. I say, yes, I am. All right. So what do you think? Can we buy shares now? I say, no. He said, why? I said, because it's high. And they're telling me, no, it's time to buy shares. Well, little my cousins are. So we have a little bit of sharing information for 20 minutes. And of course, it didn't end up very well. I said, look, my friend, okay, why don't you do this, cuz? You just buy and we see how it goes. If it do well for you, I'm wrong. If it don't do well for you, you know what's happening. Okay. So that's the reason why it got me thinking. And that's why I got me thinking. I know that, right? I'm going in the right direction because this is really going crazy. Now my cousin don't buy shares. Suddenly they're buying. Okay. So that's why now we have 73 people have signed up for the thing. Now it's a little bit low end because probably my one-time me advertisement didn't gel well. Doesn't matter. To me, it's fate, F-A-T-E, fate, okay? If there is a fate between us, we will have the destiny to meet one another and we will be between mentors and friends, okay? So how I see this, all right? So today, if you guys like what I share today, please tell your friends that, right, there's this very interesting guy on this coming Saturday at 10 a.m. Give him 65 minutes to talk for a while. Now, if it makes sense to you, you want to sign up, go ahead. It doesn't make sense to you, apology, it's only 65 minutes of your time, okay? Not 3 minute, not 2 minute video, it's 65 minutes video, okay? All right, so the session now, this is live session, okay? Dear like one time me, okay. Hey, this one time me, I told you guys, I purposely find the halal one, really, purposely to make sure we are in democracy, okay? Okay, all right. What happened is the CNBC yesterday says that the Dow closed slightly lower as rally take a little breather ahead of the big tech. Okay, big tech earnings. All right. So of course, 70% of the S&P 500 shares has already topped Wall Street expectation in both sales and earnings. Hey, wait a minute. 70% of them has already topped the earnings and the sales. But I don't see the Dow going much higher. I don't see the S&P going much crazy. Okay, maybe the big ones haven't come out yet, right? I told you guys the fixed big tech shares basically took up 25% of S&P 500 market cap. So of course, we have really good numbers like GE over here. GE is better. Johnson & Johnson was better. And this 3M also better. Hey, how come? Everything is good, right? The market did not react. That's my point, my friend. When the markets is having a good earnings and the market is not reacting, you are definitely at the delusion or denial area. But of course, the POMO, fear of missing out, sorry, FOMO, sorry, is there. So that's why you're in a new paradigm right now, okay? So of course, they are saying that they are waiting for the Federal Reserve to come up with the 2 days meeting and see any policy statement. I tell you today, tonight, nothing will change. They'll tell you, okay, we know inflation might be there, but you know, we are there with all the tools ready to counter over it. Oh, it'll be like that, okay? This is my personal take, lah. Of course, you give me your disclaimer anyway. Okay, so this is a Dow initially, bang, wow, go up. Then after that, fizzled out, ding, 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 came down, and towards the closing, they sold down towards the closing. Hey, I thought you know that the Microsoft should be good, right? You should know AMD should be good, right? How come you are selling off? That's my question here. So, okay. Well, people says that the young, okay, reading off your sharing right now. Youngsters don't know what is pain at the moment. Oh, true lah, no choice. We as parents take care of them so much, right? No to invest, speculate. Yes, of course, Janet. Yeah, we should speculate. That's what we are doing every day. We are speculating the market. Buy up, we buy, sell, we sell. We just getting ourselves prepared. Now, tomorrow MAO will be pretty fun. Tomorrow MAO will be talking about how to borrow the arrows from Chow Chow tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow caption is already there already. Okay. All right. So what's happening right now on the mainstream media? They're saying that, right, the Biden is open to negotiate. Hey, wait a minute. What do you mean negotiate? I thought he already approved it. Apparently now the Republicans are not very happy with this number. So they are looking at a lower number. Hey, wait a minute. Market accepted 2 trillion, market bought on it. Now you're telling me they want to negotiate, they don't happy, you want to negotiate. So what does it mean? Okay. So that is again very incredible. All right. Of course, Microsoft hits high, okay, raise space source. And of course, we have all the big shares moving up. All right. So this is it, guys. This is really it. The mainstream media is very, very positive. Very positive. Okay. All right, so what happened to yesterday Dow Jones? Now, yesterday Dow Jones was not the same way, okay? It was moving in a very interesting way. Let's take a look. Now, Dow Jones yesterday, the opening price was above the pivot one. So obviously, you know, right? Above OP, above pivot one, you look for buy. So you buy, nothing wrong. With the KSI that's green in color, obviously you look to buy. Okay, you know, it's good to buy. But I told you guys, one of our trading strategy is we to buy low, right? So buy low is that buy when it hit KTR -1 or hit KTR -3. So which means that if let's say you're not going to chase above OP, you want to buy it low, then the consideration is, okay, you look for it to go down first to KTR -1 to -3 on the KTR, the standard deviation. Then you look out for CCRY. You see, there is a procedure. It's very, very systematic trading. You just have to follow the steps. If the KSI on the day chart is green in color, you just have to look out for when the day chart goes down, sorry, the minute chart goes down, and then you hits the KTRs. I don't know which one will be hitting it, but as long as you hit one of the KTRs, and then after that, you look out for CCRY. It's that simple approach. You do not need to be a smart ass to know this at all, okay? You just need to follow the rules. And if you follow the rules, jackpot. You see that? Wow. The Dow came down initially, went all the way down like a stairway. Beautiful. All right, that was where we bought back some position. Because why? The KSI on the day chart is green. So the terrain is positive. Hence, therefore, if you're shorting the Dow, you must look to buy back positions. That's why we bought back the short position. Then, of course, when the CCRY came out, right, we know that is the rule already. That is the rule. So we have to buy. Then, of course, when the KSI turned from red to green and it's a KSI jump, okay, jump means, right, the next color change, the body color change is twice the length of the one in front. So that gives us the double confirmation that the Dow is going to go up. And of course, when the Dow goes up, woohoo, first wave. Then remember, above OP, CCRY, we buy again, second wave. You see that? Beautiful. You just have to follow the system. And the best part is this, every morning during the morning MAO, I already tell you what to do, right? So later on, hear me out again, okay? Okay, right, Colin, the rest of the world going down, the US market stoned. Okay, indeed. Low, okay, when reality hits them, building jumpers may outnumber COVID cases. Oh, okay, no lah. I realized that recently when the stock market crashed, you don't have people jumping off a building. Last time, yes, 1987, 1997, we do see cases like that. But nowadays, no worry lah, bankrupt, that's all. Lives go on. Okay, so this is something very different. Okay, all right, okay. Today quite fun, you guys? Okay, very good. Okay, so oops, sorry, I haven't changed my thing yet. Okay, M1 supply. Sorry, I'm too busy. Yeah, got this got mixed up. Okay, so we can see right now, right, the stock market is not going because of anything else, not earnings. Look at it, it's because of the M1 stock supply. So you can see that the M1 money stocks and the Wilshire 5000, they are going in the same projectile. The projectile is the same. You know, this is how it's going on. This is what's happening, and this is exactly why stock is going up like mad. Okay. All right, so this invincible market right now, the M1 stock itself, you can see the taking out the one in front of the Wilshire index, right? You can see this is why stock is going up. I mean, think about this. It is all about money. Where the money is in the system itself, there's no way you can be wrong. But there's a problem, my friends. If you are a trader for more than 12 years, let me ask, how many of you have traded in the market for more than 13 years, to be safe? 13 years. 13 years. Okay, if you have more trading experience for more than 13 years, last 13 years you're in the market, please key 13 right now, 13. Okay, if you have traded more than 13 years, just do me a favor, just key 13 into it itself, okay? Wow, quite a bit of people. Yu Ming, Dennis, Jimmy, Anthony, you guys have traded 13 years, right? So, of course, you know this guy, right? Dan also. Do you know who's Ben Bernanke? Do you? Arun, Uncle Arun. Okay. I know. I only got 21. You have 27. You are my senior. That's why I call you Uncle Arun. Okay. Okay. How many of you know Bernanke? As in, you guys saw how he basically maneuvered the market back then. Yes, he did. He's a federal chief, the X1. Okay, before Yellen. Okay. Sorry, before Yellen. It's after Yellen. Before Yellen. Yeah, right. Before Yellen. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Helicopter. Okay. Now the thing is this. I'll talk to you more about this Ben Bernanke later. Okay. All right. So this is what is happening right now. Okay. I didn't change this. Right. The FANGs versus the RHS. Okay. Okay, you can see that, right? You know, there's no way like you can tell me the central bank assets growth was nothing to do with the FANGs, because you put FANGs shares with the 5 central bank assets, you put them side by side. Oh my goodness, you can see it's superly in print. It's as if they're all inside there. But this is the 5 central bank. The 5 central bank, not the USA central bank alone. There's more than that itself. Okay, more than that itself. Okay, thank you, Marvin. See you later. Okay, no worry. All right, watch for the replay later on. Okay. All right, so this is really what's happening. The money that is in the system itself that is going there. Now, there is both sides of the coin. You must understand this. The one that moved the market will be the one who will move the market again. So which means that if the central bank seemingly are the one that is motivating the share prices in the market, then of course, the moment if the central banks are pulling out from it for whatever reason, then of course, these counters will have no cushion to fall. Because you must understand, if the companies are doing well on its own and the share price goes up because there's confidence of the share. But if people is buying on speculation and people is buying because there's available money from somewhere, then when this available money isn't there, this will be very drastic. So that's why I keep on saying this. Rather than focusing on any indicator in the world, except for our system, watch what the central bank will say very soon. And if the moment the central bank do a 180 degrees turn, that is where things will really, really change. Now, of course, you may say, Kel, central bank has never do a 180 degree turn. They have never done that before. Well, guys, if you are actually saying this, you are in a la-la land. You're really in the la-la land. I give you a very simple one. In 2018, right, the Jerome Powell says that, right, it's time to taper. Remember that? Donald Trump was so pissed with him. Donald Trump wanted to sack him that time. Remember that? Right? Remember? So, and Jerome Powell said, no, I will do, the politics will not be the problem for me. I will just stand on my ground and do whatever I need to do. And then what happened? They started to taper. They started to increase interest rate. Wow, the stock market come down so fast. Then after that, cannot already. they hold a tapering, and then they cut interest rate. See that? Okay, so that is 2018. You say, KL, that is because of the COVID-19. Okay, fine. So move back a few years ago, all right? And that is Ben Bernanke. Later, I'll show you what did he do back then. If you cannot remember, all right, I want you to take a look at this, okay? Now, I love this quote this morning. I just one Chinese YouTuber was using this quote. They use obviously the Chinese version. I like it. 天要你王，必先让你狂. I like that. Oh my God. You know, this is a quote that honestly, I actually read it somewhere. Okay, read it somewhere. And I just, somewhere. So when this YouTuber said it again, I said, oh shit, okay, it happened again. So the guy who really, quoted this is Euripides, okay? He is the one who said that those whom God wishes to destroy, he first makes man. This is a real quote. Actually, it's a real quote from this guy. It's a Greek guy. I can't remember what is his occupation. Just slipped my mind. But apparently it's all right. I really like this quote very much. And I tell you this, Wang and Kwang, they rhymes. Yeah, they rhymes. Okay, market don't repeat patterns. Some say that, but it often rhymes. So if you remember back in 2009, Ben Bernanke was one of the better Federal chief because he brought the market all the way up to 2008 high, and everybody was happy with him. Then after that, this is what happened. Of course, I didn't pay for this, that's why you cannot see the whole thing. But the last statement there, okay, that basically the Fed controlled the monetary base 100%, and thus by purchasing and selling assets in the open market. Hey, familiar? Huh? By such a radical move, the Federal signaled a 180-degree shift in its focus from anti-inflation position to anti-deflation position. Okay. Now, when I talk about one-time me, people can understand. When I talk about inflation, people also can understand. But inflation is hard to understand because why? You don't see it, right? Unless you go and buy your one-time me when you're poor or you don't have money, then you can see the power of inflation. So the thing is this, I'm just saying that, right? In 2008, Ben Bernanke also said that they will not do anything, all is good, everything is well. Then after that, they did a 180 degrees change and the market basically got hit, okay? So what I'm trying to say is now we are definitely very happy because everything is crazy now. Time to buy, time to buy. It's just a matter of time, okay? It's just a matter of time, all right? So this is my take here. Of course, some people may not agree with me. It doesn't matter because I said, guys, when your parent asks you not to take or touch a hot soup or even hot water, you won't believe him. You won't until the moment you kiss it, touch it, okay? Then you know what's hot water, okay? So that's why I said enough. So I'm not going to repeat myself like a broken recorder. You do your part, okay? Because I realized that, right, no point of me keep on repeating myself and make myself on the opposite side of the town. It doesn't matter. Really, it doesn't matter to me. All right, guys, take a look today. Oh my God, yesterday the Dow Jones hit the 30,820. Walao. You see, my friends, this is the 30,820 level that yesterday I draw, right, on the morning MAO. So how many of you remember this 30,820 level? Please key 30820 right now into the this Zoom group chat so that I can screenshot this and show people that, hey, I got to talk about this. Correct now. If you remember that, I talk about this. So, wow, see, guys, so many of y'all remember this. Okay, come on, man. This was mentioned yesterday during the morning MAO. I said this and I said it many times. Okay. All right, I told you guys, if anything you want to do, look for that, okay? So if you look back into this picture right now, wow, 40 number for today, later on. Okay, all right, got 40, sure got 41, no worry, okay? So if you look back in this, just not earlier, my picture, right? Okay. The Dow, you see that? You see that? This 3820, 3820 is here, my friends. 3820 is here. Can you see that? Because the KTR -1 is 30,826. So 30,820 is here. Walao, hey, you see that? Whoa, kiss, man. CCRY 820, definitely there. Market go up. This is why I'm telling you guys to use conventional system and the system of mine, combine it together, because by its own it's not enough, because you don't have the assertion that it works, right? So the only way is I do this conventional chart, so put it together so that you guys can benefit together. That's the point, my friends. That's the point. Okay. So wow, indeed, it happens once again. You see that I'm so happy that it really worked. Okay. All right, just let me do a bit of screenshot. I need to do marketing now. No budget. Really. You know, other trainers, other schools, there are so many strong people supporting them. You know, one of the trainer I happen to know indirectly. So I happen to ask, hey, how much you spend for marketing? Oh my goodness, you know how much you spend every month? Oh, I'm just only a small little fraction of it. Oh gosh. Okay. Today was the 4D number. Okay, this 4D number have been accurate for the last 2 times, right? So how about today? Today's 4D number is 30,842. Okay, I'm not gonna route for you. I give you precise. 3零8四2 sound like the guy, right? I don't like my voice when I hear it, but you know, some say that my voice okay. Okay lah, thank you. All right, 30,842. Okay, 30842. Right now, yes, correct indeed. Colin. Okay, apparently, round the price of the current price now is pretty near to 30,842. Okay, it's getting nearer. So what does it mean then? Okay, it means 3 things. 3 things. Okay, number 1. The previous incidents, we have seen that every time when the market hit the MA30, almost every time, the market will rebound. And obviously, the last 2 months, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times it was accurate. 10 out of 10 perfecto. Right. Now, the thing is this, will we see number 11, Ocean 11? Possible. So I'm going to say this up front. Thank you, Hossein. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. Thank you, Chelsea. Thanks. All right. 30,842 will be the level to watch today. Okay. Tonight or today. If the Dow Jones hit that level and there is a CCRY on the M15, all right, watch out for buy. Okay. Those are my students. Just watch out for buy. Just remember this 30,842. But again, we have 10 times the market touches it, 10 times the market rebound. If there's any planning over here to make things repeat and make people believe, right? I think we're getting there nearer and nearer. Because you look carefully, right? The last few weeks, the market, when they see that, no one bother. But the last 2 days when it's happening and all these GameStop traders are making so much money, right? I felt that, right? The ships are near the door. Or if not, they are already in the S house. So it's just a matter of time when everybody is buying shares at the top. So there was a little conversation I had with my student. I think he's not here today. I think he went for drinking last night. All right, he was saying this. If there's any way for the big boys to really give these retailers a slap in the face, is that they gather together lah. Okay, never mind. You buy my share. You can chase after the extended hours, no problem. I can give you options in any price you want. But one day, I just gap the market down. I gap it down and push it all the way down. You're gone. You understand? You see, if you just recall what I tell you guys, the option traders now getting smarter in the game. What they do is this. He's there. Okay. All right. What they do is simple, guys. They buy the options with a strike price at a higher price, right? And then after that, they basically keep on buying. And this causes, okay, the boys no choice, have to hatch it by buying the physical cash shares. So they are doing this, okay? So they are basically squeezing all these suckers here, okay? Squeezing them. So think about this. If they want to go for the kill, they just have to do 1 day, just 1 day only, make sure the share gap down. Once it gap down, first thing is not, you see, these guys are trading on option with leverage, okay? This one is must remember this. So when we leverage itself, right, when they all in, when the share price goes down or gap down significantly, it will basically hits the margin call immediately. That is the killer. Once the shares goes down ridiculously, all the margin call will come out. And when the margin call come out and these guys have to cut their losses, it works backward. That means the share price will fly down. I tell you, literally drop like a rock. And all the options will expire because of the gamma involved there itself. Boop, all gone. Now you understand my point. You see, the market is not stupid. The market is never stupid. They've been there for ultimate long time. Do you think that only today, the millennium, just today, realize that, hey, there's a way to make money? Do you think just today you know about it? Come on, man. Everybody knows. Just that the mainstream media will never tell you this. And that's why you need to trade with the boys. Okay? All right, so you know what to do, lah. Okay, my friend is available online. Yes, Colin, very smart. 115 strike. 115 strike. 15 February. You're getting it. You're getting it. You're getting it already. Very, very smart, Colin. You know what my point is, okay? So that's the reason why the Dow today, remember that 30,842 will be the level to watch, okay? Now, do note, yesterday is a doji, D-O-J-I. It's a doji formation. Now, doji formation means that today the market will be directional. The market today will be directional. Now, if everybody is expecting the Federal Reserve to do something tonight, then watch out from 3 a.m. onwards, okay? Oh, sorry, 2 a.m. 3 a.m., sorry. Yeah, watch out for this. If they come up with some good things, market may go up. If they disappoint the market, reset. Yes, Janet. Okay, day chart wise, nothing have changed. No, this is a long-term chart. I'm not going to redo this anymore. Weekly chart, still the same, no movement. So I'm going to skip this. Let's go to this. Okay, wow, today again, the Dow is above pivot 1. You see that? No choice. Now, the Dow today opening price, okay, as long as above pivot opening price, today is a buy. So the Dow today opening price is 30,956, okay? So as long as the Dow stays above 30,956, the Dow will go up, okay? Simple as that. But if the Dow stays below OP, and goes down, then we have a problem. The Dow may come down all the way to 30,831. Hey, familiar? Familiar? Yes, that's something, Gerald, you have just mentioned, right? What number did I say earlier? 30,842. So 30,842 and 30,831 is just only a few numbers away. And you see, I did not do this, right? Because this is not I created one. This is a system using the mathematics. It auto created that. So that means today I can give you a very clear-cut shot right now. If later on the Dow goes down, okay, do look towards that Dow will likely trigger 30,831. Okay, I repeat one more time. The Dow most likely later on will go down to 30,831. Okay, so student of mine, if you are actually looking to trade, right, you may want to consider doing that, okay? That the Dow will be coming down there. So I'm going to put a screenshot there, and then I'm going to bring it in with the timestamp down there. Let's say marketing, okay, to tell you guys that, right, the Dow later will go there. You see, the thing is, someone asked me, Kel, if you are so good in the market itself, right, let me make some money out of it, then I can go for your course. So now I'm giving you a chance. I'm telling you now, go and do something with it, make some money, and then you can have come for my course. Simple as that, okay? All right, so that is the Dow, all right? Kel, are you short? Look at my eye. Okay. All right, so this is the Dow for today. How about NASDAQ right now? Okay, NASDAQ, wow, this guy is really champion, but interesting. Now, yesterday I told you there is a BMB, right? The BMB was 13,569 to be precise. Yesterday, the NASDAQ closed 13,568.8. 1 point different. So what does it tell me? It tells me that we have Microsoft, we have AMD, earnings very good, the NASDAQ not moving. That's my question, okay? So someone asked Kel, if there is a counter to short, right, okay, would it be NASDAQ? I can tell you, be honest with you, NASDAQ yesterday have reached the all-time high. So yesterday, NASDAQ is already all-time high. So if you were to ask me today, right, you know, for speculative reason based on conventional chart, okay, all right, then you can take a shot. Yeah, I mean, why not, right? You're talking about the results already too good but yet the market don't react. So of course, if you do a speculative short right now, stop loss put at the high, why not? So let me do a little simple maths here, okay? Let me just show it to you guys. So let's say now today, the price at 13,570 lah, make it simple, okay? The high of yesterday, let me just double check. Oh, sorry, is there a sound going on? Okay, sorry, yeah. How come my side got no sound? Apology. Let me just, sorry. Wait a minute. Okay, man, okay. Sorry, yeah. Okay, Andrew, yeah, maybe some sound came out. Apology. Okay, sorry. Okay, guys. Now, sometimes I already mute everybody, but don't know why. For some reason, they can override me for some reason. Okay, so okay, let's continue. The high of yesterday Nasdaq. Let me take a look. The high, 13,614. Okay, 13,614. You see, I don't do my research one for this. I only do research for the market fundamental. Technical, I rather do it live. So you can see I'm already live person doing it for you right now. Okay, so you can see now the difference is about 570 to 1614. The difference about 44 points, right? And make round up 50 points, 50 points. Okay. So now the thing is this: is like options. If let's say you short right now, you're giving a stop loss at 50 points, okay? Plus buffer 50 points. So if you win, how much will you make? Now let's say if the Nasdaq really pulls down to the BNB level, and this BNB level happened to be 13,200. Wow, okay? So which means that, right, from where the current price is to this point here itself, the difference is about 370 points, okay? Got it? So if you take 370 points, then you divide by 50. Do you know what's the answer? 370 divided by 50, about 7 times, correct or not? Yeah, so this is the option that I can write to you down. If let's say now, at this very moment, you short Nasdaq, your stop loss can put for 50 points. But if the market really pulls down to don't know when, you may make as much as 7 times. So in short, if you risk 50 points, you may get 370 points. So how to do it, in terms of valuation, right? Simple, guys. If let's say you can trade, example, all right, example, you don't mind losing $200. You don't mind losing $200. So $200 now with 50 points, let's say per point is $1. So that means you can do 4 contracts or 0.04, depending on the contract size, okay? So let's say 4 contracts, let me simple, 4 contracts. 1 point is $1 value. Now you are risking 200. If the market goes down accordingly, go down to 13,200, for example, you will make 7 times of your 200, which means that you make 1,004. You see the point now? It's like options, it's the same theory. So that means if someone tell me, Cal, I want to risk 1,000 right now, I put the short for, I don't mind risking for $1,000. If I lose, I accepted it. Then if I correct, I can get 7,000. Am I right to say that? Yes, exactly right. Then I can go for your course already. Yeah, correct. Yeah, exactly. So this is the strategy that you can consider. But of course, the Nasdaq has to come down. If the Nasdaq don't come down, then too bad. Nothing can be done. Okay, all clear? If everybody clear, please key at Nasdaq right now. NASDAQ. All right, into the group chat. I'll take a little water. Yeah, my wife very nice. You see? Can you see this string? No, it's not. It's Yosim. Yeah, because I sleep late. My wife looked at me. She loves me a lot, so she makes sure that I am well taken care of. Yeah. Okay. All right. This is the Nasdaq for the conventional chart. Let's look at the rest. Okay, wow, my long-term chart again smashes right at the top. Perfect, okay, perfect. So that's why I tell myself, I know that we are near somewhere there. We are near there. We are definitely near there. Okay, guys, watch this chart. This is long-term chart that I created a long time ago and never changed. You see that? Woo, okay. So every time when the long-term chart goes above it, and once it pulls back, the movement will be quite significant. So I'm watching right now. I'm watching right now. Okay, very, very clear. So the whole conversion is getting tighter and tighter. So me, it's just a matter of days. Okay, to be precise, let me just give you the figure. It's around February the 15, 18. February 18 eh. Just now, Colin, remember what you typed? Yeah. So if this triangle is going to maintain the day or time where it no longer technically can maintain, that's about February the 18. Okay, February the 18. Okay, you guys heard me loud and clear. Okay. Okay. So let's look at NASDAQ today. Okay, NASDAQ. Here we go. NASDAQ. Okay, so NASDAQ for today, you can see movement, pretty cool. All right, pretty cool. All right, it's between the opening, between the two pivots. So very simple. Above OP, look out for buy. KSI is green. Yesterday's KSI is green. So above OP, look for buy. NASDAQ can go to 13,658. So if some people say, Kel, I don't want to sell now. I want to go higher. Yeah, then maybe when you go even higher, like 13,658, then you sell. Better deal, right? If the market goes below OP today, then of course it may come down to this point here, and that is about 13,440. Okay, so NASDAQ, as I say, at the moment now, anything is going to stop this guy from going higher. Tonight, there will be the earnings from this Tesla, Facebook, and Apple. So likely, if their data are good, okay, it will shoot higher. But if the data is not so good, the market will sell pretty fast. Okay, so you heard me pretty clearly, all right, for today. So take note, okay. Just now someone asked me, say, Cal, the Dow Jones, can I take a look at Dow Jones again? I said, okay. Then can you change to the M15? Okay. Then you looked at the KTR. I said, okay, why? Oh gosh, the KTR -1 today is 30840. Oh my God. The KTR -1 today and my pivot and my MA30 all seems to tell me that if later on, if the Dow Jones do come down, there is a very good chance the Dow may trigger this point here. But if the market trigger here and don't go down, it may find time to go higher. So traders, this one, I let you screenshot right now, free gift, okay, free gift. All right, because there are a few things here. We have the MA30, we're talking about the KTR -1, you have the pivot here. Okay, free gift for you. If this happened for you and you make money, tomorrow, let me know, okay, during the MAO. If you want to thank me, I don't mind giving me some very nice small angpaos. Okay, nothing wrong, right? What's wrong? Okay, done deal. Okay, so that is the NASDAQ, that's what S&P 500. Again, S&P 500, wow, look at it. This is crazy, okay? S&P 500, the PMP perfectly, seemingly resisting there. The resistance for S&P 500 now is strongly at 3059 or 60, 38, sorry, 3859 or 3860 around there. The MA30 is about a bit of movement, a slight movement. Let me bring it up now. The MA30 for today, S&P 500 is somewhere at about 3797. 37597. Now, some of my students, let me just say this. I know that the Dow Jones day-to-day, the trading is going to be pretty big, right? The range is pretty big. So sometimes the range can be 500 points. So that means you may be risking as much as $500 for 0.01. So why don't you consider doing S&P? S&P, the range itself is about average, about 20 to 30. So it's still within the 200 to 300 range. You understand? Okay, of course, sometimes S&P can be only 10 points, 20 points, but most of the time right now, it's about 30 points to 40 points. So if you don't mind trading S&P 500, right, it'll be a better bet, okay? Consider this. Sorry, S&P is going by 0.1, is it? 0.1, huh? Later on, I try again. I can't remember already. I think 0.1, correct. That means that 1 point itself is going 0.1 cent, I mean 10 cents. 10 cents per movement. Yeah, 10 cents per movement. Yeah, okay. So it's a better deal here itself. If you want to trade US market, but you cannot trade the Dow because it's expensive, then you may want to go lower end. S&P is a good deal. Okay, consider doing the S&P 500. Okay. All right, so megaphone, nothing changed. So leave it there. Okay, so Hang Seng, Hang Seng, what do we have? Now, yesterday I warned you Hang Seng that will be profit taking, and really it's happening. All right, and I told you guys that Hang Seng now is still very far away from the MA30. Now, I want to show something to you guys. Hang on for a while today. There's a lot of things to share with you. Now, this is a Hang Seng chart. Okay, Hang Seng all along itself, right? When it starts to go into a bull trend, okay, a bull trend, the MA30 is very powerful, as what you saw in the Dow Jones, right? But just take note, the moment the Hang Seng loses the MA30, right? It is not that nice. And if the body cross over the MA30, right, usually the selling impact is there. So I really want to warn you, because you can see every time when the market closes below the MA30 with a black hawk down, usually the Hang Seng will drop by easily 1,000 points. Easily 1,000 points. So don't worry, we are still very far away. But I cannot deny this. I'm telling you, my friends. Someone asked me, Cal, really, if there's any market you want to take a shot right now, right? Would it be the Dow? I say no, this one. Now, why do I say that? Because I'm quite confident to tell you that the China market has a little bit problem right now. Basically, what is happening now there in terms of the COVID cases is not that positive. Okay, I have nothing to back me up. Of course, I have relatives there, so they tell me, I listen. Now, 1 month ago, when I told them about this problem, they deny me totally and say, "Nah, come on, man, you're in Singapore, you're bullshitting." 1 month later, they're telling me that, hey, they're close here, close there, close there, close. Okay, and the prices, the food prices, is going really through the roof because no one can deliver. Think about this. It's not a Ang Mo Kio or Toa Payoh, we're talking about one city that has millions of people. So you think, okay, the point is this. This is my mathematics. If I'm wrong, apologize. Okay, you see this? Let's say we look into history. Let's say now I do a short position on Hang Seng right now. Okay, my stop loss I can put somewhere here. Okay, this will be my X. Okay, X means my entry to my stop loss. Then you look at it now. Look at the grid. So this is 1 box, 2 box, 3 boxes, right? Okay, so now look at how many boxes now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so which means that, right, it's about 2 times or more on this particular case. Now, why do I say that? Because we know, right, if the market breaks the MA, it'll be down by 1,000 points. So 2850 to 28500 to 27500, that is the level here, lor. And if let's say if Hang Seng do pull down, example, you go down, then of course, right, if I short now, I'm about 2x's now. So if I reach $1,000, right, I can get back $2,000. Then I think it's a pretty decent bet, right? But of course, again, I must stress this, that is only if Hang Seng goes down. Yeah, indeed, it's only if Hang Seng goes down. So Cal, are you in short in this? Okay. All right, do what you need to do. All right, this is what I'm going to do. That's why for morning MAO, right, it's going to be more and more fun because it gives me a little bit more leverage to actually do stuff with you. Because when you are not my student, right, it's a little bit dangerous for me. And you know, the internet world is full of funny people. So that's why I'm not comfortable to do live calling. But if you are my student in my own private group setting, then of course, to do selling or buying actually will be much easier for me. You understand my point? Yeah. So if you have been hearing me just now until now, you should be up by 50 points already. If you are hearing me just now until now, you already probably got my hint. If you didn't get my hint, then I don't know what more should I tell you further in my life. Okay. All right. Then do what you need to do. Okay. You know what I'm trying to say. Okay. All the best, guys. All the best for you. Okay. All right. Cool. All right, so how about today's Hang Seng on our Trade with the Boys system? Let's take a look right now. Okay, this is the Dow, and I'm moving, that doesn't matter to me. Okay, wow. Day chart first. Okay, for today's day chart, right? For today's day chart, do be careful. The opening price is between the pivot 1 and pivot 2. So if the Hang Seng goes up, it may test this point first, and that is 29,706. But if the market goes below OP, then of course this is going to be the level. That's 29,099. That's 400 points. Whoa, that's quite a lot, right? But the KSI is green in color, so be very careful. Watch out for -1, then to -3. If the Hang Seng go down to -1 to -3, maybe that will be a good time to buy back some position. Okay. All right. So that's something to take note of. The KSI is green, Just be very careful with that. KSI is green, Okay. do your due diligence. Okay. All right. So that is the Hang Seng, and then I need to cover. Yeah, that's all. Okay. Let's go back to my PowerPoint. Okay. So yesterday, Dow Jones already, I show you the power of the numbers, incredible. And of course, I told you some of the special sharing. I've done that already to do a recap. Now look at gold. Okay, now let me clarify this on MAO today. Now, yesterday, last night, there was a little sharing here about whether was I bullish or bearish on gold. Now, during the MAO, I did not say anything much on my bullishness or bearishness. But in the Super Tuesday, I did mention bearishness. I did. Yeah. Why? Because the KSI was red in color. Okay. So the two members, right? Yeah, you both get it correct. Okay, you both get it correct. I did say, but it was only during the Super Tuesday session. Now, again, why am I calling for bearishness? Because the KSI is red. So we follow by rules, right? It's red. But of course, you look at the chart overall, it's not really moving up. You can see very clearly it's not going up. This is from the cash market. And of course, this particular article, now I tried to look for articles for today on gold. I couldn't find any, but I stumbled onto this. Okay, now this guy, David Tice, okay, this guy, 面如新生啊. He looks a little bit groggy. He has a lot of books behind him. Okay, now apparently for some reason, I'm always a CNBC follower because I just love the colorful coloration of their article. I just like it. Bloomberg is very dead, very dry. Reuters even worse. Okay, but my point is this. Okay, I tell you. Okay, this guy is being interviewed. Okay. This guy is saying that, right, the current easy monetary policy and a fiscal policy that support market money printing is going to sting the Wall Street. And all this is not good for financial market. Okay, we understand this. But the thing is this, he also run a prudent bear fund, all right? Okay, and now he's an advisor, shares ranger, equity bear ETF. Okay, so in short, he's a bear trader. All right, he spent his career making bearish bet against during the bull market. But the thing is this, I have not really seen this type of comment. His current fund, which is also designed to profit from underperformance, has been under pressure, is down by 32% in the last 3 months. Okay. I mean, when was the last time I see someone being asked to go on CNBC and then they whack him like that? I don't know. No, I mean, I'd be wrong if you guys have seen this before, right? Let me know. Because I don't remember this. I mean, you are invited guests and they don't really unearth this, right? We've seen so many of the major analysts, okay, the major bank analysts, and they do terrible job, but the mainstream media doesn't really say much, right? Wow, this one really don't give face. Really don't give face. All right, and now he was very honest. The video was pretty good. You can watch this video. He's very honest. He says this, okay, he's a perma bear. And he's a believer in the Austrian School of Economics, okay, which means about valuations. And of course, he was very honest here. He was very early in the 1999 Nasdaq crash, also very early in the Lehman crisis. So he being upfront, he was always early. All right, so early got make money. That's the question. Okay, so okay, of course, this article was not mentioned during the interview, so this one was added after the interview. So that's why if I read this, it's like, should I show my fans? Okay, never mind. So he's saying that stocks will be dropping, and he also said that gold will be coming off. Okay, he said that gold will also be coming off in a way. So okay, we just see how it goes. Now this is the current situation for gold right now. So gold apparently yesterday, okay, gold basically the KSI was red in color, right? So let's just do a bit of forward, okay? All right, yes, Michael Burry is also very early. Michael Burry also very early. He's also losing money right now, okay? So so when Michael Burry bought GameStop, he also very early, and also the GameStop went down. So okay. So no one can time the market. Let's be serious here. No one can time. It's all about really faith in the position that you have. Now, in 1992, right, George Soros was 4 years early on his pound bet. 4 years. 1988, he established his first short. 4 years later, then he reaped that $1 billion for himself. Now, think about this. Okay, KSI was red color yesterday. So that means that I want to look for sell, right? So +1. to +3. That means that if any time, if the gold go above KTR +1 to +3, then comes with a CCYR, yellow to red, you sell. Simple? Yeah, that's all. Because the market opens between the two pivots. Naturally, if it goes up, it will go for the first target, 1859. If it goes down, you go down for the next target, and that is 1841. And because of the KSI is red in color, so we can look for buyers against them. That means that we look for sell buyers, okay? So let's see what happened. Oh my God, jackpot. Don't have. Yesterday, the gold don't even go up to KTR +1. That's the worst part. Okay, but what happened? Exactly at pivot 1, the CCYR developed. Wow, gold sold down. Then it happened again. CCYR again happened, gold sold down. So guys, that is why I am not optimistic in gold. So whether the market is bearish or turning soft, right, it's very easy to trade. +1 to +3, look out for CCYR, or the pivots are there, look out for sell. When the market is bullish, like the Dow, the Nasdaq, S&P 500, then you look for CCRY on -1 to -3. It's that simple, guys. I can do this 10,000 times with my eyes blindfolded. Its answer is still the same. So that's why now I realize more and more students are actually getting the hang of it. They are making money now, right? Because they know exactly what to do. It's that simple. You just have to wait for the market to come to that point to react. Okay. All right, this is the, I need to go, right? Sorry, today a little bit long, but don't worry, I can cover for you. Wow. Gold is coming down, guys. Gold is coming down. Gold has now already getting further away from the MA30. 3 days ago, MA30 was touched perfectly, kiss and come down. Yesterday, Black Hawk down. Today, So if let's say there's no more other new stuff coming from Federal Reserve tonight, I can tell you this gold will come down even more. So the MA30 for gold today, please write down somewhere. The golden number for today is 1864. 1864. Okay, 1864. Right, 18, okay. Right, look at it now. The market really at 1864 is looking at going downwards. And I told you guys that the next level that it will go, okay, it will be here. That is the KCB level, and that level will be 1839. So I'm going to write it down live for you. Now, this is just using conventional chart. All right, 1839. 1839. All right, so which means that gold later on has a very good chance to go to 1839, but that is a KCB level. So if the last time we saw gold, when it hit 1839, gold staged a strong rebound. So traders now on gold, I'm going to say up front here, gold likely will drop later. It will go down to 1839. All right, but when at 1839, if it stabilizes there, there could be some buying. Okay, got it? If you got it, please key 1839 for me, right? Everybody, 1839, so that I can screenshot this. And of course, if you make money, you have to be fair with me. You just have to tell your friends to support Kel on this coming Saturday. Saturday, go for my preview, okay? Yeah lah, I need to make some money, correct or not? So need your support, okay? You promise me, okay? Now I only got 72 people. Let's have a bit more. Can Is it? Wow, 1844 already, so fast. Oh gosh. Okay. So just to double check, how many of you are going to bring friends to bring friends to this coming Saturday preview? If you are bringing friends to the preview, please key me, me. All right. If you're bringing friends to this preview, all right, coming Saturday, 10 a.m., please key me. Okay. Wow. Thank you, Fred. Okay. Yeah. How about this? Kelly. Hey, yes. Wow. Lester also. Thank you. All right, see, wow, gold is coming down already. Gold is coming down, 1844 already. Oh gosh, this is nuts. Okay, guys, why not? Right? I can do a bit of online calling. Yeah, not handsome enough. Maybe I get my buddy to do it. Okay, thank you guys. 1839. Stand up for there. Watch out. Okay. Now weekly chart, how is it? I told you already, no good. 1866 was triggered this week, and now it's entering back into my triangle or my trend line. Not a good sign. So if gold goes down, right, below the midpoint of this white candle below the midpoint. Now this white candle, okay, the opening price, let me just do the math for you lah. The opening price is 1827. The closing price is 1855. So divide by 2, you get 1841. Oh, okay, so I'm going to tell you up front, guys, 1841 is a very critical level for the gold. 1841, okay? Gold must stay above the 1841 level. If gold really close below 1841 this week, gold will go lower next week. I tell you up front, guys, I repeat myself one more time. If gold this week close below 1841, gold will go lower next week. Oh, you see, who got the doubt of guts to say this? Must be a crazy guy. Me lor. All right, 1841, watch out for that. 1841, watch out for that. Okay. All right, so how about today's gold? Oh gosh, really slam dunk, huh? Okay, never mind. Oh, guys, be careful. Now, the gold opening price is actually between the OP, between two pivots, all right? Okay, the gold OP is between the two pivots. So again, I go through the motion above OP, go for buy towards 1860 for today. But if it goes below OP, it will go down to 1844, which is happening right now. Okay, happening right now. The KSI is red in color, the blue bar extending down. Okay, this is a bad news. Gold traders, I can tell you this up front now, right now, with what is happening right now, I can tell you this. If gold later on really goes down, and if gold really goes down to this 1844, which is on your screen right now, then gold will definitely be going down to the 1839 level. Okay, that is the circuit, sorry, the KCB level here, 1839. Very high chance that it will go there. Very high chance, because KSI is red in color and the blue bar extending downwards is also there. That means the market downside is very high. So of course you may say, Kel, I thought the down is coming down right now, right? Why is it happening? Okay, like I say, guys, a lot of things happening because they are not linked according to what you believe. Okay, there's more things than that. Okay, so traders, be very careful. Gold will go down to 1839. So now it's 1843, right? So we're talking about another few more dollars down. So traders, watch out for that. Okay, watch out for that. If anybody later on at 1839 you profited, make money, please put in a group chat and tell that, guys, I make money from Kel's call. Okay, can I promise me that? Okay, so that is the gold day chart. Let's look at the oil market. Oil market still sideways. MA30 move up a little bit, 51, 57. So still a bit far away, but I'm going to quote it there just in case something drastic happen. 51, 57 is still there. So we're a bit of distance, so no need to worry. The MA 200 has moved out also a bit. Yeah, now it's here. So just update myself in case. Okay, settled. All right. So I settled Hang Seng. I settled, silver. Yeah, silver. Silver, sell. Sell. Yes, you heard me. Sell. Sell. Yes, sell. Yes. 3 times. Gold, silver will drop because gold will drop. Okay? It will come down to this point. How much is that? Let's take a look. Okay? Cannot see. Oh, gem there. Okay, never mind. Crosshair line. $24.56 around there. 24.60 lah. Make it simple, easier for us. Okay, so silver today now is at $25.28. I believe silver will come down to 24.60 cents. Okay, it will come down to that level. So when it comes to that level, what can you do? Look out for buy potential. But of course, you realize this, the MA 200 is lower. So you want to make it perfect like this. Wait for it to come together. When it come together, then it'll be a good buy. So be patient. Wait, be patient, okay? Be patient. So if the trend line that I draw and the MA 200 comes together, jackpot. You have the jackpot trade over there. So next week, MAO will be very powerful. Next week, MAO will be very good. Thank you, Chelsea. Thank you so much. Okay, so next week, MAO, if you guys want to be online and hear my live calls, they must be. So today, you realize that today the tone is a bit differently, right? Because I can give freedom of this. Okay, I can do a lot of live calls. Okay, bye-bye, Yvonne. Bye-bye. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I'm done with this, but don't go away. I told you guys stay on to the end. All right, so you can see on the gold chart yesterday, you can see that what happened already. Okay, so yesterday our Bitcoin was perfect. 5 trades, 5 wins. Okay, now Bitcoin, I thought this Yellen was not happy with it. I told you guys, but stay on the long side, right? I told you guys. So you can see that yesterday, if you use the KCX, beautiful, beautiful. 5 trades call, 5 wins. Okay, beautiful. That's why you must look to trade Bitcoin as and when you can. Okay, Bitcoin is definitely there to stay. Okay, so let's bring up now Bitcoin trading. Let's take a look. Bitcoin today, there's a very strong support at 31,880. This one must stay. Bitcoin, if you don't stay above this figure, Bitcoin today may come down. Okay, today. But you can see very crazy, right? Though the Bitcoin has pulled back, you can see the KSI of mine today is going up. Okay, but you cannot use today's market. Okay, you must use the one before. So KSI is still red in color. So that's why today there is some selling forces, which is already happening right now. Just that as the price goes down, right, apparently the whales are buying as well. So, but again, it's still not confirmed until the day has finished. So for Bitcoin today, if the market breaks below 31,880, Bitcoin can come down to 29,000 again. So traders, watch out for this. Watch out for this trade, okay? I'm being upfront here on Bitcoin. All right, cool. Right, thank you for holding until now. Okay, this is the slide that I want you to wait until here. Yeah, if you notice, I changed some words and the picture at the bottom. Now, I'm telling you guys, I'm not kidding you. The peak is really very near. All right, everything that we need to see in the epicenter top itself is there. Now, I don't expect it to crash lah. I still don't expect it to crash, but a pullback of significant size, 1,000 to 2,000 point drop from where we are now, I think is pretty high chance, and I believe that it will start as we go towards February. Okay, so that's the reason why I really want you guys to really do that. Okay, to really come online as early as possible for the morning MAO on Facebook, and can tell you a lot of more detailed stuff as a student and mentor relationship. And because of that, right, I will not be under a lot of problem or stress. When I do it public, it's a big problem for me, honestly. All right, so I already tell you, the peak is pretty near, and I'm not kidding, okay? I'm not kidding. Of course, I don't expect a crash, but of some significant there. Chelsea, would there be a 10% pullback? 5%, I don't think an issue. 10%, it all depends whether this Jerome Powell, will he change his position. So I can tell you this, the inflation is definitely ongoing. This coming Saturday during this preview, I'll show you all the inflation cases, which the mainstream media is not sharing. I can tell you this, they are not sharing. So of course, there's a lot of good reason for that, okay? So thank you guys for holding until now. Before you go, all right, do remember to get your friends to sign up through tradethevoice.com preview, okay? All right, do me a favor. Okay, today I changed my food for thoughts already. These things will destroy the human race. Politics without principle, progress without compassion, wealth without work, learning without silence, religion without fearlessness, and worship without awareness. I think it's a very good quote, and I believe that, right, if we are seeing all this right now. Yeah, we are really seeing politics without principle. It's really crazy. It's really crazy. All right, so guys, go and do your stuff. Okay, enjoy today. Remember what I tell you about today's market. Do take note, things is going to happen, and it could be pretty drastic. Wow, Hang Seng already dropped by almost 160 points from the last moment, I tell you. Okay, guys, have a great day. Take care, and I'll see you online again. Bye-bye. I stay a bit longer, or sometimes you'll complain that you all say thanks and not around to say thanks to you. Okay, thank you, Yume. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Angeline. Thank you, Phil. Thank you, Kelly again. Michael, Viracha, Daniel. All right, Basil. Oh, good to see you guys. AL. Okay, bye-bye.